Downtown Milwaukee is seen from the shore of Lake Michigan on a cloudless day. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Well, almost all of the Greek Freak's points come in the paint. Giannis said, I can already do a lot of damage, basically without a jump shot. Just driving, making plays, and free throws. When that jump shot comes, it's going to be a problem for a lot of players in this league. Kevin?
You're right, DA. It'll be scary. Thanks. So here's Miami's starting group. The backcourt, Dragic and Butler. In the middle, it's Olynyk and Adebayo. And it's Winslow in at the small forward. And for Milwaukee, Matthews and Middleton, the two wings. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. And it's Bledsoe in at the point. Clark, terrific defensive teams tonight, both highly ranked. What will the offenses have to do to get some scoring in this one?
Well, a few things. One, you've got to be patient. You've got to be ready and willing to make the extra pass. And then you also have to mix up what you do offensively. You don't want the defense to get a steady diet of what you're trying to do. Keep the defense off balance.
Now here's Dragic. He kicks to Butler. Back to Dragic. Pass to Winslow. 4 on the clock. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Matthews, no one around him. A three-pointer is right on target.
An effective floor spacer. Matthews, certainly a guy that can really light it up from downtown.
Dragic, the pass to Winslow. Butler on the wing. Guarded by Bledsoe. Butler dishes to Dragic. Winslow against Middleton. Winslow's shot is off. On offense, here are the Bucks. It's a three-point game. Here's Giannis. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Dragic kicks to Winslow. Bledsoe against Butler. And no good. Excellent D there from Bledsoe. And Matthews now, top of the key. Bledsoe against Dragic. Shots good by Bledsoe.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Dragic. On the wing, Winslow. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Woo, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
And the dunk by Giannis.
Absolutely awesome to watch Antetokounmpo rise up for these throwdowns. I mean, it's really quite easy for him.
Now here's Dragic. Outside Butler. Great D that time from Giannis.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And the shot is good. Matthews has got 5 now.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Outside Dragic. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
And I respect the craftiness and savvy of Dragic. I mean, when he gets positioned deep inside, he finds a way to score.
Antetokounmpo up top. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Well, Clark, what a year it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo last season. He took everything to the next level from the get-go. He became a top player in the NBA.
And you know what, guys? Early on, you could see it and you could feel it. It was going to be a special year for Giannis because his progression and development, his hunger, his commitment, his work ethic, all of that helped him become the MVP of the league against a pretty competitive field of MVP candidates.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. And what a year last season for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He was terrific across, Greg, all stat categories.
And he was rightfully in the MVP conversation very early on. He's still very young, and I see multiple MVP seasons in his future.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Adebayo. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 6 to shoot. There's Winslow, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Bledsoe. It's deflected. They get it back. And another shot. And Antetokounmpo lays it up and in. Giannis has got 9 points.
You know, Antetokounmpo, for all of his skills and talent, he's a worker. This guy likes to grind and takes a lot of pride in outworking people on the boards.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And with this summer signing of Jimmy Butler, the Miami Heat demonstrating they still can lure star talent to South Beach.
The Heat back on the rise. The Butler signing sets the stage for the summer of 2021 when they should have the cap space to sign another max player.
Adebayo with the ball. And the pass to Winslow. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Clock at 6. From deep. That shot no good. Great D that time from Middleton. Bledsoe outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's Middleton. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Winslow. The rebound by Middleton.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Wesley Matthews on the wing. Here's Giannis. And the jump by Giannis.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here's Butler. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Shot's good by Middleton.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Bledsoe against Dragic. Kicks it to Butler. Pass to Winslow. To the inside. Dragic with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Again, the miss by the Heat. Bucks leading by 15. Bledsoe outside. Butler with the steal. High, arcing shot, and the layup is up and in.
And, you know, that's why you got to step in front of Butler. You can't give him a lane to the bucket. I mean, once he has one, you're pretty much done.
Now, here's Matthews. 5 points in the game. Bledsoe against Dragic. Shot's good by Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got his second bucket of the night.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Now here's Olynyk. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And they like him to be aggressive. And I think Olynyk has the talent to be a difference maker offensively.
Adebayo against Lopez. Now the dish to Bledsoe. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, while Eric Bledsoe isn't a 20-point-per-game scorer like he was in Phoenix, you could argue that he's a more effective player since coming to Milwaukee. His efficiency is at a career-high level.
And for Bledsoe and the Bucks, he's been a great fit, Clark, as a third option on the team.
Yeah, I agree, guys, because it really comes down to recognizing the right spot and right role for you with your team. And Bledsoe himself recognizes that. He says he's the happiest he's ever been since coming to Milwaukee.
That one is no good. We were asked this the other day, you and I, if you could choose one guard in the league to shoot a clutch 3-point shot for you, Clark, who would be your guy?
Ironically, they're both on the same team, Kevin. I would start with Steph Curry. I think he clearly is the guy you want shooting it. And then after that, I would go with Klay Thompson. There are a number of other guys, but Steph is a pretty good gap in front of most. And then I think Klay is just a notch or two below Steph.
I agree. Great backcourt. Lillard up in Portland, another one. I mean, there's so many great ones in the NBA. But
Yeah, Lillard would certainly be on the 3-man list for sure.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. Heat knocking down the tray. Jones looking for an opening. Here's Dragic trying to get open as Johnson. Second chance shot. No good from Dragic.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Connaughton passes to Hill. And taken away by Johnson. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Dragic with a wide open look. Another miss by Dragic. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They lead by 11. Ilyasova, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's his first foul. And the Bucks making a change here. Korver's checked in. And Miami also making a switch. Dion Waiters checked in for Goran Dragic. Jones against Korver. Kicks it to Waiters. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Hill looking it over. And the rejection by Leonard. Connaughton misses the 3. The Heat trail by 11. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Johnson.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Hill. The shot comes out. The Heat go the other way with it. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Jones, and Jones with the stuff.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
From deep, Ilyasova. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Shots good by Hero.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Connaughton. Pass to Ilyasova on the wing. Hill. Giannis inside. He's guarded by Johnson. And here's Korver from the arc. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got 3 assists now in this one. Passes it to Waiters. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First trip to the line for him here.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
You know, yeah, guys, last year was a rough one for him at the stripe. I mean, it's going to be hard for him not to improve on those numbers. They were that bad.
The first free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
The Bucks, a team that will attack you from deep. The team is chock full of shooters.
Yeah, and you know, they shot the second most threes in the league last year, and that approach makes an awful lot of sense when you consider how good Giannis is driving the ball down the throat of the defense. He draws so much attention. Having shooters around him is the right way to go. Man, how about the vision of the hometown hero, George Hill, spotting a teammate and whipping it over quickly.
Waiters outside. Over Hill. Off the left rim and out. Milwaukee leading by 8. Giannis left side. Takes it from 10. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jones dishes to Waiters. And that one released in time, but no good.
And you know, Antetokounmpo is really a master at getting a hand up in the face of shooters. Excellent at contesting his shots and really distracts guys when they get into their shooting rhythm.
And so it's Milwaukee in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back right after this. You learn about Jimmy Butler, a difficult journey to where he is now. But one thing always got him through.
Basketball, that's that. It always took my mind off everything. It always made me smile. I had no cares in the world when I was shooting.
Boy, you hear that so often, don't you, Greg? Between those lines can be an escape from the outside world.
And in the end, Butler's obsession became his escape. Maybe why he remained so devoted to the game.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Johnson and Leonard together up front. Dion Waiters is out there with Hero. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. Shots good by Waiters.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Ilyasova to the wing on the left. Connaughton kicks to Giannis. Back to Connaughton. Over Jones. And Jones sends it back. And he gets it back. Johnson surveying the floor. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Korver attacking. Count it. Korver's got 5.
Boy, I love the unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open Antetokounmpo, make sure you get the ball.
Raiders against Korver. Raiders no luck.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And Korver, a team-first guy, when one of his guys is open, he wastes no time in delivering the pass.
Here's Hero. Miami no good on that time either. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And it's Connaughton missing. The Heat trail by 10. Hero passes to Jones. Giannis against Johnson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Mark, last couple years, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge, a gigantic weapon for a lot of teams. You live by it, you die by it. Some teams can accept, though, the ramifications of a bad shooting night.
Yeah, I think it's too big a premium not to really overweight the three-point shot. A 50% premium on that particular field goal when it goes down. But I do like to see balance. Attacking the rim, spacing the floor. I love to see guys and teams shoot the mid-range shot as well, but the three-point shot and the way teams use it and shoot it is here to stay for sure.
Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton comes in for Pat Connaughton. And then for Miami, Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Leonard. Butler comes in for Jones. And it's Justin Winslow in for Hero. Good on the second free throw. Bucks leading by 9. Outside Hill. It's Giannis with the drive.
And, you know, this is why people are so high on Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's a ferocious player, great competitive spirit, tremendous work ethic, and highly skilled. He wants to dominate.
And there's the pass to Olynyk. And it's off from three-point range.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And the rejection by Giannis. The shot by Middleton, wide open. The Bucks getting another chance here. And that one's good by Giannis.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Winslow against Hill. Winslow dishes to Olynyk. Now here's Butler. Just 4 to shoot. Over Middleton. And that one goes long.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Pass to Hill. A floater, and it's Miami with the rebound. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Well, the evolution of Brook Lopez continues as he is now a premier stretch 5. His three-point shot continues to get better and now a huge part of his arsenal.
First one falls for him. And Lopez bold enough to give himself a nickname.
Yeah, well, what was it? Splash Mountain or something like that? I guess he's earned it with the work he's put in on his outside shooting. More and more centers these days shooting the 3-ball.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Wesley Matthews checked in for Corver. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for George Hill.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Olynyk trying to break loose. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Dragic. Milwaukee's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Bledsoe outside. Banked in off the glass. Bledsoe's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And you know what? I like the tough-mindedness of Bledsoe. I mean, it's never easy trying to keep him under control, especially when he's driving the ball.
Now here's Winslow. 6 points for him. Butler with the ball. Matthews covering. And it's Butler missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jimmy Butler has made several all-star teams, but he remains single-minded in pursuit of his bigger goal. Butler said, "I just want to win a championship. That's all that matters. I didn't do it in high school, didn't do it in college. If I don't win it here, then I'll go to the 50 and over league someday. But I got to win a championship at some stage." Kevin?
I like that attitude. Thank you, D.A. Dragic against Bledsoe. Dragic kicks to Butler. And here's Dragic. Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Middleton the pass to Matthews. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. That's 7 points for Wesley Matthews.
Remarkable poise from Wesley Matthews. Looks like he's very comfortable shooting as soon as that ball hits his hand.
And the Heat call time here. And Clark, many fans thought Brook Lopez might have lost it after his stint with Los Angeles, but, you know, he was reborn after joining the Bucks.
Yeah, sometimes a fresh start re-energizes you and helps you change your game. This guy was, though, a 20-point scorer a night in the past, so he can put it in the basket. He didn't get those kind of numbers with the Bucks, but really was exactly what they needed as a big guy who could shoot the three and also be a rim protector inside.
Here's Dragic after Wesley Matthews score. Outside Butler. And Olynyk kicks to Butler. The Heat need to get a shot off. Pulls it from 20. Olynyk can't hit.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Matthews, no good. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Down by 15. Here's Olynyk. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
You know, they've also shown some real tenacity here early on tonight, and it's paid off with a lot of second chance points.
And that one falls for Olynyk. Mark, you were so good at such an early age in your basketball career. At what point did you personally realize just how far the game could take you?
You know, it really resonated with me, Kevin, I think at a summer basketball camp at Miami of Ohio when some of the better campers, high school campers, were asked to play with the college guys at night. And then during pickup games in my hometown of Cleveland with some of the Cleveland Cavaliers, Jim Jones and the late Terry Furlow and Mike Mitchell, and being able to compete somewhat with those guys at 15 and 16 years of age and having them encourage me to keep going and that I'd have a chance to do what they were doing at the time, which was play pro ball.
Here's Lopez after the made shot from Goran Dragic, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. That's a two-pointer. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Now here's Giannis. 19 points in the game. Maybe not the biggest name in free agency, but Jimmy Butler definitely a star player on the market.
A handful of teams were very interested in him, expressed interest in playing for Miami, and got his wish via sign and trade. We'll see if he can make them a contender in the East.
Free throw no good for Giannis.
You know, since entering the league at age 18, Antetokounmpo has really grown. The Greek Freak, now one of the league's premier talents, no doubt. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Bucks leading by 8. Bledsoe taking his time here. Makes it off the glass. Bledsoe's got 4 points in the quarter.
Bledsoe knows he has the speed and ball handling ability to carve up his opponent, so he goes at it with great confidence.
Trying to get open is Adebayo. Bucket is good. That's 10 points for Goran Dragic.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 3 assists now in this one. Down low, there's Winslow. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Winslow's got 8 points. Milwaukee in the lead. Now Bledsoe. 9 points in the game so far. Over in the corner, Matthews. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first. Oh, great ball movement there.
Bucks leading by 5. Giannis outside. Lopez outside. Adebayo against Matthews. Lopez kicks to Matthews. That shot off. And Miami the other way now.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Bam Adebayo. He just plays with so much energy when he's on the floor.
Boy, he is ferocious on both ends of the floor. Great energy player who can finish in the paint with the best of them. Very quick on his feet and can cover a lot of ground for a player his size.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw.
Well, you know, no doubt now the Bucks are an elite team in the East. Not only the best record in the league, but getting all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals as well. This team has a bright future and will be a force in the years ahead.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Ilyasova comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Chris Middleton. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. And the Bucks got a lot of big wins, Clark, throughout the season.
They sure did. The Bucks were outstanding all year long. Had a very tough series against the Raptors in the East Final and ended up getting bounced out. But tell you what, this Milwaukee Bucks team, they're going to be in the hunt for championships several years going forward.
Now here's Dragic following the miss by Eric Bledsoe. But he gets it back. Second shot opportunity. No good from Dragic.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And, Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And since coming to the Bucks, Eric Bledsoe hasn't been asked to do nearly as much as he has in the past.
And for Bledsoe, that is a good thing, as he is best as a complementary player. Not scoring as much, but his decision-making and shot selection have vastly improved.
The free throw drops for Bledsoe.
You know, one of the things I'd like to see Bledsoe improve on is his passing. Other than that, I think his overall game is pretty solid.
Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. The Heat also with a sub. Waiters is checked in. Bledsoe hits them both. 1:19 left in the first half of the game. Inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
That's good from Hero. George Hill's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Hill passes to Lopez. It's back to Hill, and he uses the glass on the layup. Hill's got his first 2 points of the night.
Man, it's nice to see Hill get busy down inside. Really quite remarkable how he finds ways to score in the thick of things.
Now here's Waiters. He's got 6. Here's Hero. And it's Connaughton with the rebound.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Milwaukee leading by 9. Hill with it. To the paint. Here's Lopez. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Goran Dragic.
He is actually 2 hands full inside, and Lopez more than happy to take the trip to the line.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Hey, Lopez is an all-star caliber big man. I mean, the key for him has always been staying healthy. When he plays, he's been very effective.
That one misses. Here's Waiters. Over Hill.
I think Hill is really an outstanding two-way player. Not only does he hustle at the offensive end, but he also puts forth tremendous effort on defense.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, you guys were able to get the lead. What was the key to getting all those open shots?
It was just getting stops, getting rebound, getting out and pushing, finding lanes, finding open guys.
And you made the most of it, Chris. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 23 points, 4 assists, and 2 blocks. In their previous game, he had a performance he said he wanted to put behind him quickly, and so far he's doing just that with the nice first half he had here. Shaq, let's get your take on Milwaukee.
Well, the Greek Freak, he said in his interview that he's low-key. What you saw in the first half, he got that rare inner passion for the game. Kind of like Kawhi Leonard, Tim Duncan. They just destroyed you quietly.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Miami?
Well, the way I see it, they're losing this game because they're being out-rebounded.
You can't give up this kind of differential and expect to remain competitive. So what do? You commit more guys to the glass, guards included. You make it a priority that if you do ultimately lose this game, it's not because you didn't rebound.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for Milwaukee. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Bucks. The backcourt comprised of Bledsoe and Matthews. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. And it's Lopez in at the 5.
Boy, I really love the way Dragic spreads that ball around.
Lopez finds Antetokounmpo, and here's Matthews for the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Dragic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Butler goes in, and it's sent back by Bledsoe.
Boy, that was well done by Bledsoe there. Nice timing on that block.
Here's Butler. Count that bucket. Butler's got 9 points.
You know, in just his first season with Milwaukee, a huge success for Coach Budenholzer. I mean, came in and led the team to the top seed in the East, gave the franchise a huge boost, and I think they found their leader for the next several years.
Here's Bledsoe. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. And the Bucks miss again.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Dragic left side. Passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
No good from Bledsoe. Clark for the Bucks. The players said Budenholzer instilled a sense of confidence in the team.
And you know what? Sometimes you have a coaching change and that injection of a different type of approach and the change in culture can make a big difference. Coach Budenholzer has always shown the ability to get the most out of his roster and shows you what a difference a coach can make.
Now here's Dragic following the miss by Eric Bledsoe. Olynyk finds Winslow. The pass to Dragic. Floats it up for Butler. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now guarded by Dragic. And the Bucks miss again. The Heat trail by 4. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Wesley Matthews picks one up.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations, Greg, have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
And the veteran Goran Dragic still producing late in his career. Not the force he once was, but always a source of playmaking and scoring.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Well, you look at the career of Dragic, Greg, he's always been a scoring point guard.
Yeah, and as Dragic has aged, he has learned to lean more and more on his outside shot. Even when his first step and speed start to falter, he'll find ways to put up points.
And it's Miami's ball. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. He kicks to Olynyk. Winslow against Middleton. Pass to Butler. And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Now, here's Olynyk. He's got 5. Now here's Winslow. Wants to get it to Butler, and does. For the lead. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow. Winslow's got 4 assists now tonight.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Bledsoe against Dragic. Bledsoe passes to Matthews. Giannis right side. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Lopez finds Middleton. Here's Bledsoe. The shot missing. Dragic with some nice D.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Winslow, 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Here is Bledsoe. 11 points in the game. Pass to Matthews to stop the run. Offensive rebound. Five to shoot. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And that one's good by Butler.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Bucks trail by 5. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Giannis outside. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Back to Bledsoe. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Now here's Dragic. Kicks it to Winslow. He dishes it to Butler. Near the three-point line, it's Olynyk.
You can see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
And the wide-open shot from Bledsoe. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And allowing this to go no further. He stops a 15-0 run by Miami.
To the middle, here's Butler. An easy 2 points on the layup. Butler's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now here's Dragic following the miss by Eric Bledsoe. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The teardrop falls in. Bledsoe's got 16.
And when the break is on now, Bledsoe with that outstanding speed, really good at pushing the pace.
Dragic dishes to Butler. Back to Dragic. Passes it to Olynyk. There's the triple. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Milwaukee the other way now.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
That evens the score. Antetokounmpo's got 25 points in the game.
Matthews has a nice feel, guys, for when a teammate has a clean look, gets him the ball.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And the shooting guard, Wesley Matthews, a terrific defender who has no hesitation, Greg, in taking that long 3.
A pretty good combination. Weathered an Achilles tear back in 2015, but has remained a steady rotation player.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Lopez. Korver comes in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And it's Hill in for Eric Bledsoe.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. Here's Connaughton. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Here's Hill. He feeds it to Giannis. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 3 assists now in this one.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Leonard kicks to Winslow. With some arc. A rebound by the Bucks. Here's Giannis. Plays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Now here's Winslow. Defense right on him. 6 to shoot. Ilyasova against Johnson. Now the Bucks moving it up. Antetokounmpo running. The shot, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And that one falls for Jones. Waiters, he's checked in for Justice Winslow. And so Jones nails both of them. And so he'll bring it up for Milwaukee. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And they pick up 2. Hill's got 6 points.
Man, I like the attack mentality of Hill. Always on the lookout to take it straight to the cup.
There's the pass to Leonard. Here's Hero. He's got 10. Leonard the pass to Waiters. It's stolen by Korver. Pushing it up. Here's Connaughton, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Here's Hero. Waiters outside. Dishes it to Johnson. 5 on the clock. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on a 15-6 run. To the inside. Here's Ilyasova. No good that time. Great D that time from Leonard. Here's Waiters. Hill with some nice D. Bucks leading by 4. He kicks it to Giannis. Here's Connaughton. No good from outside. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. There's the lob to the hoop, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And here's Leonard from 3. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter of the game.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Jones.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. Hill passes to Connaughton. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 8 here in the quarter.
And with each season, Antetokounmpo continues to polish up his post game. He's got such a nice high release on his shot, and at his size, virtually impossible to block it. That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Pass to Porter. Kicks to Hill. In the corner, Ilyasova with it. Waiters grabs the miss.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Jones, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo's 7'3" wingspan, extraordinary. I mean, he's effective in rejecting shots, bothering shots, and stealing the ball.
Miami trailer. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here is Johnson. Waiters surveying the D. Clock at 4. Over Hill. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the... And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Johnson and Leonard together up front. Hero out there with Dion Waiters. And it's Jones in at the 3.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
On the free throw, no good. Well, Ersan Ilyasova, a bit of a journeyman in the NBA, Greg, the last handful of seasons.
Good motor on the glass, and he can chip in for a 20-point game every so often.
And the way Ilyasova angles his body and contorts it, really makes it tough to defend him inside.
At the line for your Bucks, Adossama. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
A couple of things that make Ilyasova so unique are his quickness and shooting ability at 6'10".
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Heat shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Hero passes to Waiters. The dish to Johnson. Over Hill. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got it all tied up now for the Heat. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Man, I like the fact that Middleton, because of his strength, is able to fight through contact and get shots to fall even when he's been hit.
Well, last season, Chris Middleton was asked Clark to change his game, and even though it took some adjusting, the results were there.
Yeah, I agree with you, and that's not easy for a guy of Middleton's ability. Early in the year, Coach Bud asked him to take on less for the good of the team. That meant less post-ups for Middleton, less shot creation from him, and the numbers for Middleton went down, but the success of the team took a big bounce forward.
And last year, Chris Middleton, not quite as dead-eye as he has been in the past. Still a solid shooter from all ranges.
Now here's Dragic. Olynyk trying to break loose. No good from Dragic.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Here's Connaughton. The 10-footer. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. And for Middleton, Greg, you don't need all the volume out there from him. You just need the efficiency.
And Middleton has always been an efficient player. Great to have on a team as a second or third option.
The alley-oop layup, very well done.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Here's Hero. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot, and that one drops for him.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Hill against Dragic. Here's Giannis. Oh!
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
And that one is good.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Hill against Dragic. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 3. Dragic, the pass to Olynyk. Rebound, Milwaukee. Connaughton's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Dragic came into the NBA with something on his resume that not many other rookies have. He has a ring from winning the Slovenian Pro League the year before he came to America.
The first one falls.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Wesley Matthews checked in for Milwaukee. Bledsoe comes in for George Hill. And then for Miami, Adebayo is checked in for Leonard. Justice Winslow comes in for Dion Waiters. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Hero. Milwaukee leading by 3. Bledsoe outside. Lopez dishes to Antetokounmpo. Miami grabs the miss. Olynyk's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Eric Bledsoe.
And last year, a bit of a pivot for Justice Winslow in terms of his game. Found one of the better ways he could contribute to the team is through his developing playmaking skills.
And the first one at the line is good. And for Winslow, he filled in at the point when Dragic was injured last season.
And Winslow looked really comfortable in that playmaking role. We know he struggled with his shooting, but when he can contribute with his passing, it adds another layer to his game.
He hits both from the stripe. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Bledsoe. The shot that time, not on target. And Miami the other way now. Winslow kicks to Dragic. To take the lead, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Winslow against Bledsoe. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Matthews. Middleton outside. Just 5 on the clock. Lopez, no luck.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And he banks in the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 37.
And Giannis is a beast, the Greek freak, a dominant player on the offensive end.
Dragic against Bledsoe. Winslow, the pass to Butler. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. The Bucks have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. He dishes it to Middleton. Here's Bledsoe. Rebound by Olynyk. Miami trailing. Here's Dragic from outside. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. From deep, Giannis. And it's Dragic with the rebound. Dragic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Adebayo finds Winslow. And he converts the layup. Winslow's got 4 points this quarter. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around. Really doesn't faze him. Doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done, and he does.
One shot.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Yeah, that one put them over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
Shooting Goran Dragic. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Goran Dragic.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Dragic. Dragic has got his 8th assist here tonight.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
Bledsoe passes to Antetokounmpo. Passes it to Middleton. Launches a 3. And the 3-ball is good. And the Bucks lead by 1.
Middleton really is an amazing shooter. Absolutely amazing, especially from long distance.
Matthews against Butler. Inside. Lopez with the steal. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Basket good. Antetokounmpo's got 42 in the game.
Boy, he's filling it up right now. Getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Dragic against Bledsoe. Butler deciding where to go with it. Just 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. In the corner, Middleton with it. They get the rebound. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Sometimes it's a real trick bag trying to guard Antetokounmpo. I mean, his skill set in build and length and athleticism draws a ton of fouls.
Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. And Miami has possession. Now a timeout called by Miami.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He told them to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys. This is our game to take. Precision, purpose, and poise. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
Here's Adebayo. The pass to Winslow. Can they get it? Great D that time from Middleton.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
The Heat trail by 5. Pass to Butler. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow. 21 points for Butler.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Bledsoe passes to Giannis. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Watch out below. When Middleton rises up like that, remarkable at punching it down on him.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Dragic, rebound, Milwaukee.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm. Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Now, here's Butler. On the wing, Winslow. From 13. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lopez has got 8 rebounds in this game. Bucks leading by 5. Bledsoe dishes to Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 46 points. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Shoots from 14, and he nails the jumper. Butler's got 16 here in the second half.
And Butler not afraid of having the ball in his hands in these big moments. He's the guy that you can count on to get it done in the clutch.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Butler against Matthews, and they double up Butler. Right side, Dragic. Shot clock at 6. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Matthews. Bledsoe kicks to Antetokounmpo. Another bucket! Wow!
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Dragic looking for an opening. Outside Butler. Clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by the Bucks. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Bledsoe. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Shot's good by Bledsoe. And now it's an 11-point Bucks lead. Not a lot of time left in this one for the Heat. Outside Dragic. Miami no good on that time either. Winslow against Middleton. Dishes it to Bledsoe. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Matthews finds Bledsoe. Count that one.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Here's Dragic after Eric Bledsoe's score. Pass to Butler. Over Matthews. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Brooke, congrats on the win. The bench was huge tonight. How big were they?
You know, we have such a great starting unit, and I think our second unit gets overlooked a lot. You know, they come in, I honestly think they're better than a lot of the first units in the league.
Well, you all helped win the game tonight, Brooke. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.